So delivering innovation is really at the top of every CEO's growth agenda. And developing this kind of creative culture in which ideas can be offered without fear, without career limitation, and allowed to fail fast if need be, is absolutely critical to this. But I guess the question is, what sort of tangible actions can you take to create this type of culture within a business? Hackathons were actually once the phenomena of the hoodie-wearing Silicon Valley coder types, but they're now being embraced by big organisations of every industry and size to help crowdsource this kind of creative thinking that helps come up with competitive advantage. In fact, there's actually many products that we use today that have been born out of hackathons. Did you know that Google Maps actually came out of a hackathon session? The term itself, I suppose, can be a little bit misleading because rather than being some kind of subversive computer security task, it's actually where over the period of about a day or 2 days, large groups of people from both inside and outside the organisation come together to brainstorm, access enormous amounts of data, and they are dared to think about the unthinkable. This sort of opportunity to work on the business rather than in the business is obviously a real luxury for many of us, and who wouldn't agree that it's sometimes hard to think big when you're really deep in the day-to-day minutiae. By taking this time out to think big, innovation can be fostered and new ideas can be prototyped much more quickly. Hackathons are also a great opportunity for different people who wouldn't normally get the chance to speak to each other, let alone actually work together to brainstorm and crowdsource these kinds of ideas. And I think the role that procurement can play here is to actually not just bring together cross-functional hackathons, but invite suppliers and customers to take part. It's kind of like the old supplier day on steroids. And I think we can all be guilty of getting stuck inside our comfort zones, and it's something that can be, all too frequently reinforced by the siloed nature of org design. So I think if you have the opportunity, this is a great initiative that procurement can lead within the business and really once again take its place at the interface between the business, the supply chain and the customer, and really deliver that kind of innovation that CEOs are demanding.